So, update time. This is the first report that the receiver, it's a supplemental brief to his testimony on February 9th. So basically, he starts out by saying, I have stated several times before that I am doing what the court has appointed me to do. I serve at the pleasure of the court and only the court. I'm not here to make anybody else happy. I'm not here to argue to keep this job. I'm just in this job because I've been appointed to do this job. He be getting real he be getting real shady. This sentence says the receiver would respectfully remind the court that before it is a motion to reconsider its own receivership order. He's like, these people asking you to question yourself. Do you believe in yourself, Your Honor? Because I believe in you. I believe in us. The next sentence is even shadier. He said, it is not considering a motion to replace the receiver or a motion to approve the sale of any assets or property of Uncle Nearest, regardless of how frequently the movements work to intertwine those issues. He said, they're not even saying to get rid of me and add another receiver. So what are we doing? He said at the hearing, the judge said, I picked the guy that y'all chose. And then they responded and said, we just don't think that right now he's the right guy. He said, again, y'all are conflating multiple issues. Either you like me or you don't. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm doing the job that the court asked me to do. He said, even the witnesses that were called have said that I am doing the work that I was charged to do, and I am involved in all the operations, and there's no evidence that I'm doing anything wrong other than operating this company as I was told to do. He goes on to talk about Kate Jerkins, who testified that she's in the business office. She works in the business office, and she says that one of the changes that has occurred that I don't know whether she said she liked it or not. She's accustomed to approvals for things being 20 minutes, whereas decisions now could take up to a month because multiple people have to discuss and figure out if they have the money for these things that they're trying to approve. Kate goes on to talk about marketing and LTO's limited time offers, special bottles and stuff that Uncle Nearest puts out. She says that the receiver has not denied any of them. Some of them have just taken longer to get approved. And that she then talks about that they had a lot of out of stock issues, and those issues were because they were on credit hold with TDG. So they could not get the product out to the stores because they had not paid for the things that they owed. Then he talks about the Genesis payroll guy in his testimony, where he said essentially they were 60 days behind on payroll. And when the receiver got there, he has never been behind on payroll making the payments to them. So they started out $2 million in the hole, and he has, gotten them to where they needed to be. Then he talks about Fawn, and he talks about her 3 Instagram posts. Ma'am, why did you do that? He said she said in the video that he was conspiring with the lender to steal her company. He said not only is that untrue and slanderous, it is in direct violation of the court's directive of what they should be doing about the hearing. They're not supposed to be making this a spectacle. And as soon as they got out that room, she couldn't wait. So when he said that word slanderous, ma'am, you might be in danger. Then he talks about Nielsen data and blah, blah, blah. I do not get into the Nielsen data with her or with him because honestly, I don't care. He basically just says, of course, the receivership and the lawsuits are causing issues with the business. That would happen with any company, but he just wants to say that no testimony in the hearing has said that I have not done my job. And that's all I'm saying in these 10 pages is I have done my job. So that's it. That's all. He ends by saying, the testimony taken as a whole confirms that the company remains insolvent with no logical path out of insolvency absent a sale of assets. So that is pages 1 through 10. I'm going to read these 30 pages and get back to you. Hopefully, I can skip over a bunch of it that is recap of other stuff because, child, I'm tired. Okay, so that's that.